124-108. Lakers go to 47-30. Luka with 35. Austin with 30. LeBron with 27. Lakers are 39% from three with 16 made from beyond the arc. They were 26 of 28 from the free throw line. A good overall night for the Lakers. Offensively, they are. Check out the standings. Now that Friday night action has ended, and I had mentioned the Warriors beating the Nuggets. So that puts the Lakers back in third. It seems to flip-flop every single night. Rockets, with their win over OKC, are looking pretty comfortable in that second spot. So that race for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 is coming down to the wire. Lakers are back in action on Sunday for a matinee matchup against the West-leading Oklahoma City Thunder. Our pregame coverage gets started at 11:30. Takes you right at the tip-off in OKC at 12:30. So be sure to join us right here on Spectrum Sports at the home. Fish, give this one to you. Behind the back, lob it up, hammer it.
Yeah, such a luxury to play with teammates. You can just put it in the area code or the zip code. They'll go up and get the message and do the rest.
Yes, just like that.
Kind of look
Reaves
like you, Geeta, flying through there and dunking like that.
Yeah, the Nerf hoop at home back in the day. Wasn't a great dunker in high school. Maybe one I slid in there. 31 and 30. The threes, 15 in 2 games. He is 15-25 is pretty legit. Impressive. Austin Reaves with 30 points for the 4th time in his last 5 games. Let's go inside the locker room. He's with Brez.
So, Austin, you just did something that no one's ever done in Laker history. 15 threes in a 2-game span. What does it make you feel when you hear that?
It's special. LeBron throws me good passes, Luka throws me good passes, and I just shoot it. I just shoot them with confidence. That's really it, but it's special.
I mean, do you ever take a big picture view of things and say, hey, it's been a really good year for me?
Not really, to be honest. If we're not playing, I'm golfing, and the only thing I care about when I'm golfing is trying to, shoot a low score. So I'm sure after the year it'll, all set in. But right now I'm just focused on, trying to win. And, I got a really good teammate named Jared Vanderbilt. He had a birthday yesterday, so I just wanted to say happy birthday to him. I love him. His family, they did a good job raising him.
You thought he was going to hit you with a towel a few seconds ago.
Yeah, we just got a love-hate relationship. I love him, and he just doesn't think too highly of me.
You guys haven't played OKC since November. Obviously, you're a different team. They've won a ton of games since then. How do you view this 2-game set coming up?
It's a great test. They're obviously a really good team with probably the front runners for the MVP right now. So a team that plays, really hard every possession, guards at a high level, and then on the other end they play with space. Like I said, Shea and does what he does. But it's a good test for us to, match up with the number 1 team in the West and see where we're at right now and continue to try to prove that we're a good team too.
Austin, anything in particular you feel like that's led to the rhythm that you have on the perimeter right now? Just not just the made threes, but the sort of how easily it seems to be coming out of your hand. Is there anything that's contributed to that?
I don't think so. Just shooting with confidence, and it's obviously good when you see your first couple go in. Last night, had my first 2 going tonight, and then tonight I made my second one, and after that it's just language. We got kids watching, but it's just shooting with confidence.
Don't be humble. Don't be humble over there.
LeBron says, don't be humble.
Well, no. We see what you. Never mind. Yeah, LeBron's a good teammate.
Austin, there was a play in the 4th quarter where you kind of scrambled for a loose ball. You had LeBron to your left, so you can get Luka to the right. Just in terms of having a as an offensive player? How good is that?
Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. Hell no. No. It's amazing. Two of the best players in the league, and then I chose to throw a low hook pass lob to a 40-year-old, and when I threw it, I didn't think it was a good idea, and then obviously continues to go get it. I told him on the bench I wish I played with him about 10 years ago, because I would have threw the craziest lob. I would have threw it every possession.
So to set him back 3 days.
Yeah. Well, fuck. Everybody gonna be mad at me.
Yeah. Last two. You heard.
He just said language. That's great.
Caught that one at the end there, didn't
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
Fun interview, though. But Austin, listen, Rob, he's always kind of trying to deflect talking about his game. Whenever you want to ask him about his game, he just says, well, I just go play golf, and then I'm trying to win games. So you know how competitive he is. We know that. Yeah. And he is just playing great basketball. And listen, he said, I've guys get me the ball. Like you guys talked about it. You're open. When you got Luka and LeBron on your team, spotting up and getting wide open shots and knocking them down.
I think he's really starting to understand how great it is to play with two superstars, because it opened up so many different things for you. Now, of course, you have to play hard in each other night, but you don't have to play that hard on the offensive end. Efficiency of movement is the best thing to do on the offensive end. You don't have to work that hard. When he's working hard, exerting a lot of energy, he usually takes a bad shot because he feels like, oh, I did all these moves, I got to get a shot up. But lately, man, he's been under control. He's been doing exactly what he needs to do to score. He's been finding people, and the efficiency has been up because he's not exerting a lot of energy. He's been smart with his movements. He's getting to his spots. He's knocking down Jays. And he's feeling good. You can tell he's feeling good because you see how laid back he was in that chair?
Chilling.
He was just laid back. I ain't gonna say like a dead fly, but he was laid back like a dead fly fish.
If you know, you know. I wanted to add to that too. Like, LeBron and AD were also a great combination. Like two great players that he's played with, but it's so different in terms of just like the floor, the spacing is different, the ball and player movement's a little different when Luka is the player next to LeBron compared to AD. There were many nights we would talk about not just the difference in three-point field goals made, the margin between how many opponents made, how many the Lakers made. Some of it was just a byproduct of not shooting enough, which sometimes was the byproduct of AD and LeBron being the duo. When it's Luka and LeBron, the three-point field goal attempts are up higher. That means there's more floor spacing, there's more drive and kick opportunities for perimeter players. And so Austin is benefiting from that adjustment, in a sense, to playing with a different all-NBA type of player. And he's taking advantage of it at a high level.
Yeah, well said, guys. More to come on Access. Luka and the Lakers bounce back with a win over the shorthanded Pelicans, 124-108 the final score. We're back with more after break, but first, a late show throwback.